We often take assets to tangible items, but do you know that you can create your assets just from the time you have and your knowledge? This is what we call the intellectual assets. This is the only asset that remains with you and grow with you and is not subjected to economic conditions. While knowledge sits with us, unutilized and expired knowledge is worth nothing. To have abundance in knowledge, we need to keep learning, digest what we learn, and put it to practice. For every time we apply our knowledge, there is a possibility that we will find a gap and raises the need to learn more. This is what we call continuous learning. Many a times, we fall in the trap of thinking that we don't have enough to share, and we subject ourselves to chasing for knowledge that we don't even know why nor how it can bring value to us. When this happens, our knowledge is wasted and our intellectual assets depletes in value. Your knowledge is as valuable as how you put it to use. Knowledge is fact, information, or skill acquired through experience and education. Facts give you the cognitive edge, while applying what you learn, train your skills, turning these facts into valuable information. Knowing but not understanding is ignorance. Understanding but not utilizing is wasted resource. The value of your knowledge is realized when you put theories into practice. There are many categories of assets that we can create out of our knowledge. Factual refers to infographics, specific details, terminologies, formulas, and such. Conceptual, the art of organizing facts in multiple meaningful ways to gain competitive advantage. While procedural refers to piecing together various information and concepts into steps that produces an outcome that can be followed by others. Domain knowledge refers to expertise or specialist knowledge and skill in a specific discipline or field. Empirical knowledge is knowledge that is gained from experience and evidences gathered through observation with reasonings. We gather knowledge from various methods, and knowledge is abundance if we have the intention to learn. Knowledge flows in through our observation, our questioning, research, experiment, reasoning, and conversations. With the right intention and habits, we can absorb the right knowledge. However, we need to have the ability to turn our knowledge to value. As we learn, we need to apply and keep practicing. Let's look at the 5 structures in your Bazi chart. Starting with the output structure, conceptual knowledge is your best asset. So bring on your ideas and innovation, as it all starts with a why. Why do we need to do something? Next is the resource structure. The most valuable asset that you can create is factual. So this is facts and figures. Infographics, it brings on the what that supports the concept. Then we have the wealth structure, and wealth structure needs to have a specialization. So this refers to domain knowledge, the subject matter expert, directing others where to look out for. For the friend structure, you need to work on precedents based on evidential occurrences. It is your experience and observation, mainly dealing with the when, the empirical knowledge. Last but not least, the infrastructure. This is where procedure is your best knowledge. With execution and steps, it teaches others how to do things in a certain way. Make full use of your knowledge and constantly question yourself on how much can you generate with the knowledge that you have. Feel free to connect with me, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with your friends.